In a few minutes. Well, it's hard to believe. This is the momentous day, certainly one of the most momentous days in the history of the space program, the anniversary of the first human steps on the moon.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Now, where were you on that day? July 20th, 1969. Millions of Americans mesmerized as Ohio's own Wapakoneta's own Neil Armstrong delivered those words as we saw the images of the lunar landing. Armstrong's moonwalk, the culmination of NASA's Apollo mission of the 60s and 70s. And today, the crew of the legendary Apollo mission is reliving those historic days when they achieved what many thought was impossible.
Apollo 11's lunar module, named Eagle, made a smooth touchdown on Luna's Mare Tranquillitatis.
Attached to the lunar lander, the Eagle that brought Neil and me to the surface, is a plaque with the words that can still be read today. It says, "We came in peace for all mankind."
The crew also met with President Obama today. The president says he's considering more funding as well as a return mission to the moon.
And in honor of the first human steps on the moon, some local students are embarking on a mission of their own. It's all a part of the Lucas County Educational Service Center's Challenger Learning Program.
This part right here.
These students don't know what it's like to float through space, so for now they're floating in water. Instead of moon suits, they opt for snorkel gear. This is the first day of the International Space Station camp.
We're going to build a space station underwater just like the astronauts do when they train.
These students will learn in the classroom and in the pool. This week they're building a 30-foot-long submerged space station underwater right here in this pool. The mock module will resemble the International Space Station.
I'm really curious about the International Space Station, and it looks really complex, and I want to try and do it.
Everyone here knows the importance of today's 40th anniversary of man's first walk on the moon. Many wonder what we'll be celebrating 40 years from now.
I think we'll colonize Mars and the moon, and I hope I get to go.
If people understand what we've done and to celebrate that great adventure, we might spark the interest for them to do great things in the future.
Through this class, students will learn teamwork, problem solving, and critical thinking. Skills that'll come in handy in any mission in life.
And the Challenger Learning Program was actually created in 1986 by families of astronauts from the Challenger Space Shuttle mission.